I click the button.
You click the button. Okay, then. Well, hey, everybody. Welcome to Skulls and Cupcakes.
I'm the Skulls.
I'm the Cupcakes, and good lord, we're back again with this insanity. I don't need to preview my new offline channel home. I'm not offline right now. Go away, pop-up. Okay, so, welcome back to El Shaddai. Time for a brief, dramatic recap of what's going on here. My glasses are all dirty. So, 14,000 years ago, which to apparently one guy was yesterday, and to us may be tomorrow if you follow the cutscenes that play before you actually start the game. The angels, the fallen angels, stole God's wisdom and fled to Earth. And the council, allegedly there is some sort of council that advises God, was like, hey, we need to flood these bitches again because they need to be purified. And God's like, maybe?
I kind of promised them I wouldn't.
But maybe, unless... Oh, snap, we're going to start killing. Anyway, but one guy, literal guy, not an angel in any way, shape, or form. Human being, Blondie there, has 72 different names. One of them is Enoch. That's what we tend to know him by. I occasionally just refer to him as Pretty Boy.
Or Blondie.
Or Blondie. Pretty Blonde Boy. He's like, no, God, please, don't do this. And God's like, okay, tell you what. You go get me the souls of all those fallen angels and bring them back to heaven, and I won't murder the earth. And Enoch's like, sounds good, let's do this.
Seems legit.
Seems legit. And with us on this quest is not Lucifer, Lucifel.
Lucifel, which
probably
is just
a
a bad
error.
translation of Lucifer.
Yeah.
Who is not the devil yet.
It may not ever be the devil. Who knows? This is an alternative text. He has a cell phone that he uses to call somebody. We're assuming he's calling God?
Yeah, it's definitely God.
He's like... He and God are BFFs. They text each other constantly. And so, like, every time we see Lucifel, he's on his phone talking to somebody. He's like, no, I haven't told him that yet. No, we haven't done that yet. We're doing fine. And we're just like, what haven't you told us? What the fuck, Lucifel? So, right now, we are destroying the fallen angels to grab their souls.
Hi, Kayla.
Hi, Kayla. And that is the story so far.
This is Sariel. He likes to bone.
Oh yeah, he's the reason there's the Niflheim.
Niflheim, yep.
Whatever. Those things. Also, as a reminder, I just put it into the chat, on May 16th, starting at 9:30 a.m., because we're crazy people, we are going to be having the Elwood Dagmar Memorial Marathon. We're going to be raising money for the Wisconsin Humane Society and the Dane County Humane Society. Elwood, our beloved cat who passed away recently, was adopted from the Wisconsin Humane Society, and that is why we are raising money for that specific one. Snickaman, you didn't say anything after Kayla said hi, so I couldn't say hi to you until now. So hi, Snickaman!
Yeah, we didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see that. And also, you posted, wow, you say hi to Kayla, but not me, while I was in the middle of talking about a marathon we're doing. So.
But hey, dude, what's up?
Sup, man? How have you been? Maybe you should be psychic then? Oh god, my psychic powers are awakening. We're all fucked. That's not a psychic vision. We just are. Anyway.
That's just a comment.
That is just a comment on life right now. But yeah, donations can be made at our coffee page, which is co-fi. I still don't know how you pronounce it. I want to pronounce it Kofi, like Kofi Kingston.
I know you do, but
it's
I'm
probably
90%
coffee
sure
because
it's
you're
coffee
buying a coffee.
You're buying people a cup of coffee.
Well, they should spell it differently.
Oh, I can bouncy bounce. I got mad hops.
Oh, snap, mad hops. You're shirtless again.
I might be dead. I might have lost this fight. I don't know.
Hey, pretty boy.
Sorry to interrupt, Enoch.
Ah.
But I just remembered somebody wants to meet you. He keeps going on about teaching you
Didn't we do this already?
Maybe I didn't save afterwards.
Oh, boo.
Actually, I think you may already know him.
I feel this is... Yeah, I think we did this and we auto-save decided not to work.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, does this game have autosave?
It should. It's autosaves in some places.
Greetings, Enoch. Do you remember me?
Yeah, I was way farther than this.
Well, here we are. Which angel is this again?
I've been by your side all this time.
The punchy one. The punchy angel.
Yeah, we were definitely farther than this, but hey, y'all can see more of the story.
Because, yeah, I was using that ability for a long time.
Yeah.
Come on, Enoch. Time to get back.
Oh, did we mention that Lucifer can control time?
Yeah, he just snaps and time stops and starts.
Mm-hmm.
Uriel.
Yay, Uriel! So yeah, this is an interesting game.
That's nice. Yeah, let me do the thing, Jesus!
To be fair, as far as they know, you haven't done this already.
Yeah, but they told me how to do it like 4 times!
Well, it's complicated, and they want to make sure you remember, apparently.
Nerds.
Oh, the green, the yellow, and the blue thing are the various weapons we can get, and we have to occasionally purify them.
Yes, I do.
We do.
No, 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 no! You're icky! No,
Yeet.
no! Oh, the huge manatee.
Is that what he is?
No, he's a bat.
He is a bat. Newsflash, there's nothing only about being human. I mean, we're totally kicking your ass. Blondie doesn't even have a real shirt.
No!
The stream title comes from a comment I made when we were trying to figure out a stream title. Well, actually, it's a comment Kit made. I was like, we should call it Quest for Pants. He has pants. Well, Quest for Better Pants. Those are Levi 501s. Those are pretty good jeans.
Those are nice jeans, man. Why am I not hitting him at all?
You have to target him? Neither will your mom.
Oh, dang. You know God's his mom, right?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it's not super fun for me either, Batboy.
Oh, go get him. Get him with the power of Uriel. Is it Uriel or Uriel?
I always heard it was Uriel, but
Okay.
I could be wrong.
I mean, we kind of got to save the world, so we can't say no
Yeah.
to that.
Y'all caused problems on purpose, so...
Well, maybe not, but we're kind of big on self-righteousness, so...
That's a kind of righteousness.
It is. Your mom's impossible.
Ah, nuts.
Missed me.
Your mom will pay for this.
So, because I pulled an 11-hour day yesterday, I get to leave work tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Okay, I'm good.
Everything's fine.
Oh, something interesting we learned recently. The guy who voices Lucifer is also the guy who played Lucius Malfoy in the movies.
Yep.
Yep. That's a thing. Oh no, sobbing.
Man, look at that mullet.
It's impressive.
My people, I am so sorry.
If only he had put his dick in more of them.
Right? Why do they all look like they're the same woman?
Because it's a PS3 game.
Fair.
Ugh, his proportions are so gross and weird.
I mean, he's an angel. I think they're supposed to be. Also, he's naked and lacking in parts.
Well, he's got like a little space suit on.
Is that what that is?
I don't know.
You know what? We're gonna go with that.
I assumed it was some kind of like undersuit to go under his armor that he has.
Mm. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yup.
That is a thing that's happening.
Well done, Enoch. Sariel has been
This is Lucifel, him and his pretty boy self.
next.
So, is that a jean jacket with, like, velvet on it?
I think it's like a dress shirt with velvet on it. He looks
Okay.
like he's going to a 2003 nightclub.
Which is impressive, because this was made in 2011.
I stand by my statement.
No, I'm agreeing, but...
Accept my petition. Release the souls of the Nephilim, the cursed offspring of fallen angels.
The long adipose, as it were.
That's right, I gotta go to Firetown.
I thought we got to Firetown.
I definitely got through Firetown.
Well, we get to go to Firetown again. Yay, Firetown! Let's make some s'mores. I also get to drive to Oh, God.
Munch. A munch.
That's certainly something.
A crash.
Anyway, I get to drive to Bree Stevens Field tomorrow.
I miss going to Bruce Stevens Field.
I do too. So, for those who don't know, our local soccer club is the Madison Forward. Their mascot is a pink flamingo. Because if you do not know, the official mascot, the official
City bird.
city bird of Madison, Wisconsin is the pink plastic lawn flamingo. They're doing a thing right now. I don't have a link to it. Boo. Wish I did.
But if you go to their website,
Yeah.
Forward Madison Football Club or something like that. Forward Madison
I think
FC.
it's like FM.
Just Google Forward Madison Football Club. You'll find them.
Hold on. I'm going to do it for you, y'all. There we go. Anyway, they're doing a thing right now where they can't do actual games because social distancing and everything, but they're teaming up with a bunch of, where is it?
A bunch of local restaurants.
Yes, they're teaming up with a bunch of local restaurants. Here we go. I'm going to put as soon as I get to load, I will put the thing in chat. There we go. Alright, so, what they're doing, it's a metaphorical match that will bring the community together and to support each other and what they love. The goals are to charitably support a local cause, create a historic club moment, and break the Forward Madison Football Club attendance record. So, for $10, you get a ticket to this match.
Way
Your
cheaper
name
than
gets
their
put
normal
onto a
tickets.
mural that they're going to put in the stadium. $5 goes towards local restaurants, and then here we go. $5 from each ticket will go to a fund to purchase meals from six local restaurants, with meals being donated to healthcare workers at UW Hospital, American Family Children's Hospital, UW Health at the American Center, and Unity Point Health Meriter. Those are all local hospitals to us. They're partnering with the following local restaurants: Avenue Club, Alimentari, A Pig in a Fur Coat, Dark Horse, Salvatore's, and the Great Dane Pub. I have eaten at none of those.
I have eaten at a number of those.
And they're sponsored by a lot of great people around here, so we bought 2 tickets to that. But also they have a thing going right now. They've been, selling merch packs, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look that up as well so I make sure I got the right thing.
But they'll sell you, a special edition, usually an alcohol, and then, a t-shirt or something.
Mm-hmm. But what they're doing what they're doing this week is something for Mother's Day. So they've recently released the Flamingo Rosé, I think it's called.
From one of our local wineries.
Yes, Forward Madison partnered with Wallersheim Wine to launch Chateau Mingo.
Which means Mingo House.
Does it?
Yep, Chateau Mingo means Mingo House.
So the Mingo House Rosé wine. So with the package you can buy for Mother's Day, you get 2 cans of that, which I'm being told is equivalent to an entire bottle, a pink flamingo planter, a special stemless wine glass, and a poster. I am in this for the wine glass and the planter because I love their logo so much. We have one flamingo out in the lawn, so now we will have a planter flamingo. I don't know what we're putting in it yet, but it's going to be beautiful. But the catch is that you have to go pick this stuff up. So you have to go between 3 and 6 tomorrow to go get it. So thankfully I get done with work at 11, so I can take a nap after work and then go pick it up and then come back.
Ooh, a secret.
Secret. Ah, the Freeman.
May God's blessings be upon us, those who refuse the fallen angels and condemn this false world. We fear neither suppression nor persecution. We pledge our lives to Ishtar and our service to our leader Sin, who glad himself in Ishtar's bones. We will never stop fighting until we free ourselves. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that was a fucking word salad just now.
No. He clad himself in someone's bones.
Well, I think Ishtar's dead.
That desecration of a corpse.
But Ishtar was like an angel, maybe? The lore is too deep.
Oh, this is what we were talking about. He's talking on the phone to God right now. Lucifer is. We'll see him on the phone in a moment. Well, we just passed him.
Talking to the Pope may be in Rome. What if God was one of us? No one calling on the phone except the Pope may be in Rome. That's what.
And there's Lucifer. He was on his phone, and now we are going to be saving.
Yeah, that's weird. I could have sworn I saved that game.
Well, save now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah.
Why are there so many save slots?
Maybe they want you to do like safety saves.
Oh, that makes sense. Hooray!
Yeah, there was an autosave file, but it was after only 2 hours of gameplay, so I did not load that one.
Yeah, no, we've played this more than 2 hours. We've streamed this like twice, and at least one of those was 2 hours on its own.
Yeah.
You must just not have saved or something.
Yeah. It's entirely possible that I didn't save it also. Mm-hmm. I'm so used to games that autosave now that I forget sometimes.
Yeah. We did that with,
Bioshock?
Metal Gear.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Bioshock, are you planning on getting the version for the Switch?
Yes.
Have you already pre-ordered it?
I have not. It comes out on the 29th.
Nice. I want to see how pretty it is. Like, I don't think they would have done any more optimization of the graphics because it wasn't long ago that they did it for the PS4 and everything, but... Kayla, did we tell you that we're thinking about starting a podcast? You know, since we're stuck inside all the time and got nothing else to do.
And the funny talkings is what we're good at.
The funny talkings is what we're good at.
Hey, we should start a true crime podcast.
Let's not. There's so many.
There was a tweet from Conan O'Brien today that was, somebody should start a true crime podcast.
It was pretty funny. But, yeah, we're thinking about calling it The Lore is Deep, and we just talk for however many minutes about something with deep, deep lore.
We just do our dramatic reenactments.
Yep. This game could be could be on the podcast eventually.
The lore is excessively deep.
So deep.
I don't like this weapon, but accidentally took it. I miss Gotham Bagels.
Oh, Gotham Bagels is so good. Kayla says
a lot
now's
of
the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Kayla, we gotta set some time together to play Minecraft.
Yes.
because we're probably just going to end up doing this on screen. I was going to leave it as a donation incentive, but then we got all the donation incentive slots filled up, and I don't care anymore. We're gonna have to do it on stream, but I have created an adventure in Minecraft for you and Kit. I'm not gonna go into many details about it, but it's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna have to set some time to do that. Oh, speaking of donation incentives, for those who were here a little bit ago, we are going to be doing on May 16th our Elwood Dagmar Memorial Marathon, where we're raising money for the Wisconsin Humane Society and the Dane County Humane Society in honor of our beloved boy Elwood. And we have some donation incentives. Heaven help us. Enoch, will you help us?
No, Enoch is busy.
Enoch's very busy. So, donation incentives. If we get up to $100, I'm going to dye my hair purple. And then I'll get to go back to work with it. That'll be fun. Although, to be fair, I work at a place that
They don't care.
They do not give a shit. I show up in video game t-shirts on a daily
Like,
basis.
you would not be the first person to work there to have dyed hair.
I would not. Kayla says, flashbacks to the cow room commence. Oh, yeah. Remember I made you guys that tower?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, after...
The death trap.
Yeah, after I get done with explaining what the donation incentives, I will tell that story. But anyway, $150, I will learn to speedrun Sonic Mania. Like, actually learn to speedrun it. I think it'll be a little bit easier for me to do than Sonic 2, because I've actually beaten Sonic Mania. So, we'll see how that goes. And
it's just, like, optimized. It's just...
Yeah.
They worked out a lot of the bugs that were in the original game.
Anyway. At $200, we're going to do a spa in stream. Basically, what that means is we'll be having spa night here at Skulls and Cupcakes, and we'll play something relaxing. And, I don't know, maybe something else, who knows.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. I just threw it on there and didn't really think it through. So, we'll see how that goes. $250, you're going to want to explain this one, the crowd control art stream.
So... The idea is that you would be spending a very small amount of channel points, which you can get just by sitting and watching the channel.
Yep.
I'm thinking something like 100 channel points. God damn it, Enoch!
How dare!
100 channel points. I'll have a list of things you can decide to change about what I'm drawing, and you get to exchange them, and I will have to change... Like, immediately change whatever change you make. Like, give him a funny hat or whatever.
Put that man in a flower crown.
Yeah, I'll have to immediately start doing that.
Yep, so that'll be at $250. $300, we're going to do a cupcakes baking stream, which means Kit will be holding my phone and filming me while I bake cupcakes in our tiny kitchen.
Well, I have a little webcam that's like... You can set it on a counter and stuff. We can just do that.
We could do that. We'll see what happens. We'll have to do some testing.
Also, our laptops have webcams. Anyway.
They do. $350, we will do a thing of Twitch things, provided that everything works okay. Because Twitch things is not the greatest program, but we'll see what we can do. Worst case scenario, I will just be sitting here while Kit plays a game and singing along with the soundtrack. $400. Did you know that Twitch has this thing now called watch parties? There are some restrictions. You yourself have to have a Twitch Prime subscription. Your viewers also have to have a Twitch Prime subscription. But if you do, then y'all can watch this stuff together. So we found that the 1970s quote-unquote soap opera.
Late 60s.
Late 60s, early 70s-esque soap opera Dark Shadows is available.
It's got vampires. My mom loved it when she was young.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's so bad.
I've heard things. Let's just put it that way.
It's amazing.
So if we get to $400, we will do a Twitch Prime watch party of Dark Shadows, and it will be ridiculous. Expect a lot of riff tracks-esque jokes.
Yeah.
At $450, we will do a tabletop role-playing stream. I don't know if you know this, but Kit is an amazing GM, and she likes to rip out your heart and stomp on it. And then put it back together, occasionally with the wrong pieces. But in the end, you are whole once again.
Look, I'm not a heart surgeon. I'm just a humble DM.
No, Kit is she's a really good storyteller, and I am looking forward to whatever she comes up with if we get to $450. Last but not least, this one's a big one because it involves putting out a movie with my actual person in it. So a few months ago, Kayla was having a bad day. And so I recorded with Elwood a video of the infamous Chub Dance. If we get to $500, I will release the video of the Chub Dance on Twitter.
Elwood was very chubby.
He was
a
chonk.
big boy.
He was.
And when I was sad, Paxie would pick him up, which was no mean feat.
He was not used to this because I don't think he'd been picked up in years.
I really didn't pick him up much because he didn't like to be picked up. And again, he was, at one point in his life, 30 pounds of cat.
And then I'd pick him up, he'd be like, Mom, I'm in the air again,
and
Mom.
there was a tango song that happened, and he would dance.
Yes, he would. We showed it to your parents once, and your mom about died laughing.
Yeah, you could not stay upset after seeing the Chub Dance.
You really can't. It's really, I should just be releasing it for free, but I want to make $500 to donate to charity, so if we get to that $500, I will release that video. You'll get to see our apartment.
Yeah.
All that jazz. Anyway, so yes, those are our donation incentives. Once again, co-fi.com/skulls-and-cupcakes is where you can donate to that.
Man.
You can probably see in the middle of the screen there, right underneath the gameplay, is the website. And if everything works okay, if you donate to that, something should pop up letting us know. We'll see how it goes. Apparently, this is in beta. Cross your fingers. And now, as promised, the cow room. So way back when I first got Minecraft on the Xbox 360, I built a death tower. It was made completely of obsidian. I had I think I still have them somewhere. I had like books that told you how to work with redstone. So I used redstone, like those books, to like make trapdoors and secret passageways and everything. And when you started on the bottom floor, you could just hear mooing.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the way it was set up is that we were playing with Kayla online, and Kit was at my apartment. This was before we lived together. And Kit just looks over at me and she's like, "What's with the mooing?" I'm like, "You'll find out." So you'd start on the bottom floor where there was it was just basically lit up by lava, but there was glass over the lava so you didn't die.
Yeah, you had to do like a leap of faith.
Yes.
From Indiana Jones.
Yeah, did you know you could put glass in lava and then it doesn't melt or anything, so you could just hop across it? And it's hard to see the lava because glass is clear, or it's hard to see the glass because glass is clear. We did that, and then you were presented with 3 alcoves. One of the alcoves had what you needed to open the door. And did I do both of them? Did I do the other 2 where they dropped you into the lava?
I think so.
The other 2 probably dropped you into lava. I don't have my 360 anymore, so I can't boot it up to confirm this.
I remember being really frustrated, so probably yes.
Yeah. But yeah, there were 3 doors, or 3 chests. They were trapped chests. You open them up, and there was I think bones arranged in a frowny face. And then you dropped into lava and died. And it got to start again. The next floor was an underwater labyrinth. It wasn't the greatest labyrinth, but it was completely underwater. And the only places you could get air were near the doors where you entered, the doors where you exited, and I had some chests in various places, and if you stood on top of the chests, you could get air. It was really weird. And it was all lit up with glowstone. I think the entire maze was made out of glowstone because I wanted it to be nice and bright.
Yeah, I think so.
And then came the 3rd floor. You get to the 3rd floor, and there's just these 2 doors there. And poking through the doors, as is wont to be with Minecraft and such, a bunch of mushrooms were sticking their heads out. I just built this tunnel, put the doors on, and then filled it with as many mushrooms as I could. It eventually told me that I could not spawn any more mushrooms because the world was full. So you could not walk through that room You had to kill the mushrooms to get through it.
And they were sticking their faces through the door like the fucking Walking Dead.
I was pretty proud of that. And then a couple places, like, there were some rest points where, you could sleep in a bed and, like, not have to go through other parts of the maze again. And all that jazz. So it was pretty great. Enoch, please. Oh yeah, I remember this. It was some straight up bullshit.
Yeah, this part is not fun.
What voice?
He may even know your future.
Lucifer, maybe?
Maybe? Who knows at this point? So yeah, the third floor was the cow floor. I think after that, you got to the roof and there was an end portal, and then you got to go fight the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I had run out of ideas at that point.
It was awesome.
But yeah, this is actually a little more in-depth. Mostly because I took advantage of some pre-existing structures, but not a lot of them. I legit built a whole town from scratch.
She did.
I found blueprints online and just sat down with those blueprints and built an entire frickin' town in this, like, completely barren area. Like, it had trees and stuff, but it was just, like, a flat area with there wasn't a village there when I started, let's put it that way. And did you know that after you build a village, as long as you have beds there, as soon as you, like, spawn some villagers, they will just go pick a bed? And then once the villagers have settled slightly, they will start spawning cats. Also, they procreate now, which is creepy as hell. We had a little baby villager there for a moment. I gotta go back and, like, do a couple of, like, last-minute things, but we do have to do that eventually, because...
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
I hope so. My biggest fear is that I'm going to forget to have told you something, so, like, in-game told you something.
Right.
So, this is going to be pretty much my first time doing a GM sort of thing.
Your mom's grown strong.
I know these are Levi 501s, but look at those pants. He needs better. So yes, that is the story of the infamous cow room. Which I think when we were playing Minecraft when we first started streaming, I recreated the cow room and was just cackling incessantly.
I think so.
I think there's a clip of it somewhere of just me trying to build a cow room and cackling.
So hey, if you're like me, and you have a mother that you talk to, Mother's Day is on Sunday. So remember to get a card and stuff. Because I didn't.
I did, but I sent my stuff early. I found this crochet pattern to make, like, towel toppers, like the ones that you hang on oven doors that are crocheted and look all fancy and everything, but usually those are sewed onto the towel. I found ones that just have a loop inside the frilly part, and then you just stick your own towel in there. So, I gotta make another one for the kitchen, don't I?
Yeah.
Excuse me. So, I made a couple of those, and I had a couple of, like, I'll just say it. I had a couple of cheap kitchen towels around, because they were like $2 for $5. And so, for Mother's Day, I just made a couple of the towel holders, put those towels in them, and sent it to my mom early. Mostly, it was sent early mostly because I had to go to the post office anyway, and with everything being the way it is, I'm trying to do as many things as I can at one time. So, if I was already going to the post office, I might as well send this thing out while I was at it.
Not even you are capable of that.
But yeah, that's pretty much the only reason mine got to my mom on time, because otherwise I probably would have forgotten as well.
Luckily, my mom is much closer than your mom, so
Yes.
I think the mail will probably get to her on time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I legit thought Mother's Day was not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after.
And if you don't have a mom that you talk to me.
Yeah.
I will be your mom. I support you.
Yes. It's okay if you don't.
Yes. Also, watch the Knife Dad episodes of Monster Factory. You just got double teamed by spikes.
I did. It was awful.
It looked awful.
Hey, he's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Is he?
Spikes are his enemy.
Fair.
Gonna lose all my rings. Man, fuck you, Comet.
You need a fire shield.
Da, 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 da.
We don't have a set schedule for the marathon yet. I need to sit down and try and optimize things. Because as previously mentioned, I own 22 different Sonic the Hedgehog games. They are split across at least 4 systems. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to optimize everything so we don't have to waste a lot of time switching consoles.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yes, we are playing nothing but Sonic games.
Oh yeah, for the marathon we are playing nothing but Sonic the Hedgehog games because we're insane.
And also we have 22 of them.
And also, we have a bunch of Sonic plushies, and Elle would like to cuddle with the Sonic plushies.
Yeah. He was big on comfort.
He was big on comfort. We have a picture somewhere of him with Kit's Shadow the Hedgehog plushie on his back, and Shadow's riding Elwood like he's a mighty steed. It's pretty funny.
And there's video of him jumping off the couch with a Knuckles on his back.
Yes.
And poor Knuckles falling on the ground.
That platform saved your life.
Thanks, platform.
But yeah, it's just a matter of figuring out which system to start on and which one's gonna be easiest.
Yeah.
Because originally I was hoping to have a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for my actual Genesis to use, because I bought one on Etsy. Yes, Etsy is where I've been getting video games recently.
You can buy old video games on Etsy because they're considered vintage.
They are. Even if it's from 1990. Stuff from 1991 is now considered vintage. We are old.
I think on Etsy it just needs to be more than 20 years old, so...
Yep. But yeah, I found a listing that had Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 for $10. Which, I already had a copy of Sonic 2, but I'm like, it's always good to have a backup. So I got that one, rather than the one that had just Sonic 1 for $13. And then it gets here, and it doesn't work. The weird thing is that if I put it into the Sonic and Knuckles lock-on cartridge, it works. In the sense that it gives me the no way thing, and I can access the Blue Spheres game. But if I try and run it on its own, it does not work. I might try giving it another clean. Just maybe that'll help. But
yeah. Because
we'll
clearly there's something functional inside that cartridge.
Yeah, so we'll have to see what happens there. But if I can get that working, we'll probably... I mean, even if I can't get it working, we'll probably start out with, the older Sonic games, the originals, and then move on from there.
Yeah, work our way to the newer ones.
Yeah, probably end with, Sonic Mania and or Forces. Play some Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I like how the one spike helped you up and then the other spike knocked you down. How dare thee spike. The angles in this game.
Oh, and the spikes have such a bad hitbox.
Mm-hmm.
You just barely touch them and they send you flying.
Oh, that was close.
Son of a bee sting.
Okay, that's the worst. The end of the world comes because Enoch, the probable Metatron, can't get up some stairs.
Down to my Levi's and everything.
Yay!
Whew, okay. Purify my weapon quick.
Aight. I feel like the least that God could have done is give him something to make him fly.
Right? Give me some wings.
But, I mean, you are a human, so the bad thing there is that humans can't fly without an airplane or a helicopter.
That's nice,
You
dear.
keep mentioning that, but you haven't told us. Yay, we're out of that section. Herb.
Goose.
Honk.
Honk. It's a beautiful day in heaven, and you are a terrible Enoch.
Lol. I have a message. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys have circle heads
Yup.
that are hollow.
Well.
If you put one of their heads around your waist and started swaying your hips, would you be able to hula hoop them?
I don't think the hoop's big enough.
Okay, that's legit. When I first moved out to Wisconsin, I got my kid sister a Avengers floaty toy that she, for some unknown reason, decided that was a hula hoop. So my mom sends me a video of her trying to hula hoop with it. It was adorable. Oh, since he just messaged me, I just remembered something very, very important. I finally got to 10,000 channel points in Sega Junkie's channel, which means eventually he has to play fucking Shining Force. There's a story behind this. Who wants to hear a story?
Sure.
So, Sega Junkie and I were talking about the Final Fantasy VII remake. No spoilers here, just general talking about the game. And he said, yeah, I couldn't get into that when I was younger because it was so slow. And I'm like, oh, really? Shining Force is a strategy game that was on the Sega Genesis way back when, and it's a turn-based strategy game, and it is actually as slow, if not slower, than Final Fantasy games.
I would say slower, definitely, than 7.
Mm-hmm.
It's about on pace with the original, SNES Final Fantasy games.
I think it came out about the same time, probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, when he has a Sega Genesis collection that has fire. He has a Sega Genesis collection that has a bunch of games on there, and when you get to 10,000 channel points on his channel, you can select one for him to play. Mine is pretty far down the list, but it's on there now. So eventually, he has to play Shining Force, so I'll have to make sure I'm in attendance for that one.
Yeah, it's definitely an old turn-based JRPG.
And it's one of those games that, honestly, if you wouldn't expect me to like, because I don't even like Fire Emblem.
Right.
Which is...
Well, Fire Emblem's a strategy game. I love, JRPGs, I don't like Fire Emblem.
Fair enough. But it's a very slow, turn-based thing. I have it on my Classic Mini, my Genesis Mini Classic one. So I've been playing it on that on and off, so... We should stream that eventually. It'll take forever.
Yeah, this is a man who apparently didn't think Sonic the Hedgehog went fast enough, so...
Yeah. Also, he is a former record holder of, I think, every single one of the Sonic, original Sonic trilogy, so yeah.
Ooh, I didn't want that.
It's okay, the other ones are right there.
I just want to purify my fucking weapon! Ooh, I should have seen that coming. Lol, because it's his eyes.
Lol. This game is a trip.
It definitely is.
An acid trip.
It's like you dropped acid and then went to church.
I would agree with that. Fancy cutscene. Oh, Lord.
Lord help me, Jesus, I fell down the stairs.
So, getting back into the lore of this game, how do you pronounce this thing again?
Nephilim?
That thing. That is what happens when an angel and a human bone.
And then the cute little adipose looking guys eat each other.
Yeah, so first they become the cute looking adipose guys who are just like all happy and everything, but then they start eating each other and become that. Are you button tapping?
Pretty hard.
Did you want to make sure everybody could hear the button tapping?
Yep.
Okay, good. Button tap. And if you push all the buttons on your controller at once, you come back to life.
Ouch.
Sir.
He hit me with his face.
He did hit you with his face. He hit you with his moneymaker. In the moneymaker. So yeah, we're killing this guy because he's a menace.
Yeah, they stop being, like, cute and adorable and start being giant and scary and just craving destruction, so, you
Yep.
know.
And none of the last guy that we beat, what was his name? Sariel?
Sariel.
Sariel didn't seem to think this was a problem.
Yeah, he was just like, no, them's my love babies.
Yeah. Yeah. It's certainly something. Did we kill it?
I think so.
It's got a halo. That one's probably big enough to hula hoop in. If it wasn't made of
Probably.
smoke.
Can't hula hoop with smoke.
Nope.
Just what it comes down to. Oh, he lost his arms and now he's all gooey.
Rip.
Rip.
Get your rips in chat. Oh, are we not done with him?
Are you gonna make me go in there? Oh, I'm in there. Yeah, he's in there.
That thing eats people to gain their powers.
Once again, this is Lucifer on the phone with God.
I'm down to my Levi's and my sandals.
I don't remember this part.
Okay,
So
yeah,
I'm guessing
I think,
maybe we didn't get to the the fire dude.
I remember getting to him. I think maybe I got frustrated and stopped
That sounds
at that
legit.
point. Look at
Hi,
those
pretty.
round pecs.
Does he have nipples? I'm not seeing nipples. You've said that like 20 times.
Methuselah.
What is a Methuselah?
I think he was Enoch's son. Okay, I remember saying that last time.
Methuselah.
I know he lived to be really old.
Biblical patriarch figure in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, said to have died at an age of 969. Nice.
Nice.
Lived longest of figures all mentioned in the Bible. Son of Enoch, father of Lamech, grandfather of Noah. I'm gonna say something. I'm not religious, but I'm slightly offended somehow. It's like there's this one Irish comedy singer. God, I can't remember his name right now, but he does this thing called the Tribute to the Armed Forces, and he makes this joke that Marine stands for muscles are required, intelligence not essential. And my Uncle Norm's a Marine, so I was kind of offended in his honor. So it's like that. Like, I'm not religious. I know people who are, and I'm offended for them.
Offended on their behalf.
Yes.
Was that the power of God?
Maybe?
I'm very calm about all of this.
Why do you have wings now?
Maybe Methuselah gave him some.
God, this game's weird.
I can't believe Baraka let himself get gobbled up by a fire nephilim.
I can. He seems like a douche.
I can't believe I'm giving you all this exposition right now.
Thank you. I mean, somehow we gotta know what's going on somehow.
Right?
Next up, Azazel's floor.
Azazel?
Yeah, I always thought it was Azazel.
Same.
One hell of a fight. You can never tell what he's got up his sleeve. Watch your back.
Oh, I think I remember. I think I had to like pop out for a moment, maybe while you were fighting that,
Oh,
and I
maybe.
came back and you were like Methuselah. I'm like, what's a Methuselah?
Yeah.
Who despise the form of evolution espoused by the Watchers.
The Watchers are from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Sin, leader of
The Watchers from Marvel Comics.
calm the fury of the fire nephilim.
He is?
Born out of
Yeah.
Nephilim's
Okay.
cannibalism,
The Watcher.
employing a mysterious
Yo, hail the Watcher!
If y'all haven't watched BuzzFeed Unsolved, either the true crime or the supernatural, do yourself a favor and do
do
so.
Do
It's
it.
pretty great.
I got my parents to watch it, and they apparently loved it.
I feel like my mom would like it, but I don't think anybody else would.
Mm.
Don't push your luck, Enoch. There are still things you have yet to witness.
I remember this part.
Oh
The
yeah.
stupid city.
We got kidnapped by bugs.
Yeah. And then there's a motorcycle part. I remember motorcycle part.
I remember motorcycle part 2. Wee.
Man, what the hell happened to my save file?
Okay, we gotta make sure we save like 5 million times.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a cold and I'm not happy about it.
I've been sniffling all day, but I kind of chalked it up to allergies.
I had a sore throat earlier. Still kind of have one, so...
Icky.
Here's the thing though, how am I supposed to like isolate even more than we already are? Do I just like not leave my room after that?
Well, do you mean like if you get the Rona?
No, if I get the Rona, I'm probably going to end up in the hospital. But I don't see how I would get the Rona. We don't.
Yeah, we don't go.
We
anywhere or do
we
anything.
have 2 other friends,
That's true.
and we haven't seen them in a month.
That's not true. We have Megan and Emily. We haven't seen them in over a year.
Yeah. Somebody's outside singing.
People have been outside hollering a lot lately.
Yeah.
Like at night when I'm trying to sleep.
We should see this place.
You have a cell phone.
I mean,
Send him pictures.
He can. He's omnipotent and omniscient. He sees all. He knows all. He's God.
Watch, we're gonna find out that he's not talking to God.
Yeah, he's probably not talking to God.
I don't know who he's talking to. He can't be talking to the Metatron because
Enoch's the
Enoch
Metatron.
will become the Metatron at the end of the game, I assume.
Hence the title, Ascension of the Metatron.
Yep. That's us. We're good at putting 2 and 2 together. I've connected the dots.
You haven't connected shit.
I connected them. You want context for that quote? Go watch.
Go watch BuzzFeed.
Go watch BuzzFeed Supernatural or True Crime. I think it was. Hey baby, I got you some wheels. Am I the only one getting the vibe that they're fucking?
Oh, they're definitely fucking.
But-
If they're not fucking, they want to.
I mean,
Looking sharp?
kiddo. Anyway, human angel.
Yeah, fair enough. That'll make a Niflheim.
But will it though?
That'll make a Niflheim.
But will it though?
It'll make a butt baby.
What? Kayla, I really hope that your mom walked in the room at the time of
the
butt
time I
baby.
yelled butt baby.
Now I feel like I have to go into Minecraft and build a cow room.
Oh, don't feel like you have to do that on our account.
I do have to go back in though because I forgot I was going to build a cafe or something.
Oh yeah.
There is a library because there were plans to build a library, but if I build I don't think she'd be super phased, Kayla says. Like I could probably use a different blueprint to make a cafe, but yeah, there needs to be a cafe. So far, the only thing that that I did not build using a using like a blueprint from the internets was the Queen Brothers house, which I can't tell you much about them other than they're important, and the Team Trench hideout. Like 3/4 of it is not done yet. Also, I got super excited because after I built my village, I already had a map on the wall in the hideout that like showed like just like I think like the surrounding 9 blocks ish area, and I took down the center map, put it back up, and then my village was on the map.
Nice.
So it's really cool that like the stuff you build ends up on your maps. Pew 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 pew.
So much pew 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 pew.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that somebody looked at the Book of Enoch, I believe that's what the name of this is, and went, you know what it needs? More Tron.
Right? Needs more anime.
Needs more anime. And a Canadian tuxedo, apparently.
Girl, you think this is hard? I've been playing Sayonara Wild Hearts. You got nothing on that.
Which, how is that, by the way?
Awesome.
Cool.
I really enjoy it. We should stream it sometime. It's very short.
Okay, we can do that. I know I've seen it played at one of the GDQs.
Mm-hmm. Also, Queen Latifah is the narrator, and you can't really complain about that.
Nope, if anybody does complain about that, they suck. Queen Latifah's amazing. I love Queen Latifah.
I do too.
One of my favorite episodes of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air had her in it.
Nice.
Yeah, there was this whole story where Will got tickets to a basketball game, but his Uncle Phil was like, you gotta take one of my coworkers' daughters with you. And it ends up being Queen Latifah, and the two of them just have the best time together,
Nice.
and they become like friends and stuff. They like the same jokes and everything. But he's trying to get with this other girl, and his friends end up kind of insulting Queen Latifah's character, and he just kind of goes with it. And of course she hears it.
Yeah.
But then it ends up that they go to this dance, and they end up dancing together, and they just... I'm very sad that she did not stay his girlfriend.
Yeah, did not become a recurring character on the show.
Yeah. But it was super adorable. We take 5 seconds to appreciate how much Will Smith loves his wife.
Oh my goodness.
It's
so
pretty great.
much.
I mean, I know everybody has seen that picture of his wife, like, looking beautiful and him just going, look at this. Don't look at me, look at her. I love Will Smith.
Yeah, he's just a genuinely sweet person.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Whoopsie doodles.
What happened?
Oh, I hit one of these giant purple walls.
Ow.
Yeah, it was bad.
Hey, y'all. This is your internet aunt, Paxie, speaking. Shit's weird right now. And from what I'm seeing, everybody's having weird-ass anxiety dreams. Literally everybody. Psychiatrists are looking into this because
Because it's
everybody's
so
having
common.
these weird-ass dreams. So if you're having weird-ass dreams, just remember, we all are. I know, I wake up knowing that I had a weird-ass dream. I can't remember it, but I know it was weird.
Yeah.
So, just go with the flow for now. Hopefully things will go back to normal soon. Good luck. That's all I can say.
Yeah, as a person with generalized anxiety disorder, I'm super used to having anxiety dreams. I'm really sorry to everyone who's never had one before.
Same.
It's real difficult and upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now
Yeah,
I'm in a canal.
I was gonna say, you escaped the bug, but it came after you.
Give me them hearts.
gonna say it again. This game's fucking weird.
Yup. I'm a human working for the angels on a motorcycle fighting a robot.
14,000 years ago.
14,000 years ago.
So I get to do a fun thing at work next week.
Yay!
I'm mildly terrified. So, here's the thing. The boss, the big boss as it were, has decided that there needs to be not like full cross-training between departments, but everybody should have a general idea of what everybody else does.
Yes.
Which, yeah, that seems like a great idea, especially since my department gets blamed for 90% of the things that we don't do. And so a while back, I said to one of the lower bosses that I would love to do a, like, training session or just, like, a little presentation on what my department does and explain to people that, yeah, this isn't actually our fault. Stop fucking blaming it on us. And so, since we're all stuck at home right now, and nobody has meetings or anything that are more important, despite the fact that I've had a meeting with one person for like 2 weeks and having to keep shit back, it's gotten pushed back to next Friday.
Of course.
Partially because I have to do banking tomorrow, but partially because, well, mostly because I have to do banking tomorrow, and that'll be fun. But now I'm leaving at 11, so... Which brings up the whole thing about if I leave at 11, somebody else is going to have to sign off on banking. Fun times. Anyway. So, next week, I'm actually going to be doing this presentation. I've worked really hard on it. I actually came up with a PowerPoint presentation, and my boss thinks I have gone above and beyond. So, and then she felt really bad this morning. She sent me an email. She's like, I'm really sorry. I know you worked hard on your PowerPoint, but I was told that you have to use this official department theme for your PowerPoint. And it's like got our logo on it and everything. And I'm like, I realized that I think it uses the old logo that we don't use anymore. So, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. I'm just gonna... I spent most of today moving all of my slides over to a new PowerPoint file because I couldn't just apply the template to the old one. It was annoying. But I finally got that mostly done, and then another thing my boss sent me this morning, she's like, okay, since you are leading this training, it makes the most sense for you to send out the invite. I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then she sends me the list of the people she wants me to put on the invites. 2 of them are upper-level managers.
Yeah.
The big boss does not appear to be on the guest list, so I'm okay with that. But, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like, I already had to edit this thing down for sarcasm. The original title of this was The Wonderful World of Admin. Why Everything Isn't Our Fault. That got changed to The Wonderful World of Admin. This took a lot of time, so you better pay attention. And now it's just The Wonderful World of Admin. There were some other things that my boss told me I had to take out, such as, I don't know why we do it this way, and at this point I'm too scared to ask. But that was mostly me being like, if I phrase it this way, she's gonna remind me to ask her about it. And I did, and I got an answer, so we're good. New York contractors are still sending us stuff via email, despite the fact we put a ban on that 2 years ago. That had to get rephrased. I don't remember a lot of the other things. Like, when I first did it, I just wrote it how I wanted to tell people things, and then I went back and edited it for, you know...
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm, mostly. I was told that I could put on...
God.
Ooh, fancy. Cool guys don't look at explosions or wear proper pants. Or shirts.
Yeah, he's wearing pants. His pants are fine. His armor and his shirtlessness is the problem.
Yeah, just look at that smolder. But yeah, one of the things I was allowed to put in the meeting invite that I was very tickled about, because Linda let me do it, was bring your own snacks.
Well, I mean...
I feel like he can't be talking to God because he's very casual.
Well, the Morning Star was the most beloved of God's angels.
And the prettiest. Something like what, Lucifel? What aren't you telling us? Oh, look at this thing again.
Oh, it's gonna Voltron!
It is. We made...
Oh, I remember this now.
I do too. We definitely lost something somewhere.
Yeah, we lost like half of last stream. Maybe all of it.
Maybe? He roar.
Kitty!
Meow. Speaking of kitties, just a reminder, on May 16th, we are doing... I'm good at segues. We are doing the Elwood Dagmar Memorial Marathon. It's going to be a entire day of us playing nothing but Sonic the Hedgehog games in honor of our beloved cat Elwood, who passed away a couple weeks ago. We are raising money for the Wisconsin Humane Society and the Dane County Humane Society. The Wisconsin Humane Society, specifically the Milwaukee branch, is where Kit adopted Elwood from a good 11 years ago.
Yep.
And I adopted my cat Pepper from the Dane County Humane Society about 6 years ago.
I adopted Ziggy from the Janesville Humane Society, and fuck them, apparently.
To be fair, wasn't that one lady kind of a dick to you when you...
She was. She did not want me to adopt Ziggy.
And look how he is now.
He's perfectly happy. I'm a good cat mom.
You are a good cat mom. Anyway, maybe next time we'll raise money for them.
Yeah.
We can swap over, like, next year we'll do the Wisconsin Humane Society and the Rock County, or whatever it's called. Southern Wisconsin, blah, blah, blah. But yes, we are taking donations on our coffee page, which you can see the link to that right on your screen near the gameplay. And all of the money that we raise through that is going to go straight to be split between the two humane societies. And we have donation incentives, which are on our Twitter page, which is @SkullsCupcakes, if you are interested in that. It's going to be an interesting day, y'all.
Yep.
And we will probably order pizza. There's no probably. We're going to order pizza. Huh. That's certainly a thing. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, that was fun.
Hey God, it's me, Enoch. Could you, just smite this thing for me?
Right? Could you help me out here?
I mean, it would be a lot easier for me to get you those souls if you just killed the robot.
Gave me a hand once in a while.
I mean, Uriel's there. In the loosest sense of the word. See, look, there he is. He goes smashy. I like how it just keeps getting smaller.
Yeah.
Like, it transforms into something smaller every time you shoot it. Right now, it's a flaming unicorn. Kayla, how's being back at work going for you?
Yeah, how are you doing? Ugh. Enoch, get your fucking shit together.
No
those who weren't here when I talked about it earlier, the devil is currently voiced by Lucius Malfoy. I wish I was joking.
He also does a lot of other voiceovers.
He does a lot of other voiceovers. I can't think of any of the other ones right now. Just the Lucius Malfoy really stood out to me.
Yeah.
Azazel's realm was quite something, but now that's behind us, you're halfway up the tower. Your good friend Armoros is waiting on the next floor. What?
He seems
He's not your
thoughtful.
friend? You'd better tell him that. He sure thinks he is.
Button up your shirt properly. I'ma smack you around.
It's the same. It wouldn't do for you to take pity on him.
I'm working on getting my glasses to stay on my face with the masks on, but it hasn't been too bad otherwise.
Did you see the Unknown Entity's text message about how to fix masks to make them stay on better?
Because, yeah, he put unbent paper clips in the top of his, and they, like, he was able to conform it to his face and his glasses wouldn't fall off. I've also found that the top straps, if I lace them, like, over the stems of my glasses, it helps.
I've just been wearing my glasses real far down on my nose, because I got a big nose, so they still stay put. It's awkward, but it works.
Enoch, do you remember Armoros?
Not really.
Nope.
That's a Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
He was the angel you spoke to of your experiences on Earth.
I don't remember this part. Maybe. Question mark.
Go to him.
I feel like I do.
Also, I've got the memory of a stick of gum, so...
I remember the waterfalls. But also, like, I played through it, so I'm gonna remember it better than you.
They're wearing fortune cookies on their head. And that guy's an octopus. Kayla says, I did, I'm gonna try it. Good luck. I don't believe that we own any paper clips, so...
I think I do. I'll give you some.
Okay.
Many eons ago, I bought this, like, office supply set, and it had, you know, like, push pins and paper clips and stuff in it.
I still haven't resent that Easter card to Kayla. I'm sorry, Kayla. I'm hoping that maybe by your birthday, we'll be able to see each other again. And go do things.
Yeah.
I'm not holding out hope, however, because apparently 60% of the people who did a protest in New York City all got COVID, so...
Yeah. I mean, New York City's the worst in America, but still.
Also, Wisconsin went from a B to, or I think we had like a B and we're down to a D overall.
Yeah.
Now who's talking to us? Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, the
This-
kid and the wiggly guy.
What's that child doing here? I should have followed you.
I'm not sure how.
You know, the targeting in this leaves a lot to be desired.
Boo. Yeah, you think I can find that news article now? No.
There is no time to stop.
Apparently people think that as long as they have less than 10 people at a thing, they can still have gatherings. And citations are getting issued because no, that's not what that means.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is, Wisconsin had a higher rating and then it dropped. Probably because of people protesting stay-at-home orders. Which, here's the thing, I get it. Everything sucks right now. I am very much a homebody and I don't want to be here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
I don't want other people to die. Most of them, anyway.
As much as this shouldn't be a political conversation, be careful that it's not a political conversation.
Yeah. I'm not going into like political things or anything.
Yeah.
I get it. I get why people
Yeah,
want to be out.
nobody wants to be at home right now. Like, we all want things to go back to normal, but I don't want that to happen at the expense of a bunch of people dying.
Exactly. That's what I mean. There's other things that I mean, but for legal purposes, I can't say them.
That's a bombable wall right there.
Break that wall down.
Apparently I cannot.
Maybe you need a stick.
Maybe I need smashy gloves and I don't have them.
Oh, smashy gloves.
That's okay.
Can you go get smashy gloves and come back?
I mean, it's entirely possible it's not actually a thing.
That is also a possibility.
It just looks like a bombable wall.
This part does not look familiar, but I've said that a lot.
This part does not look super familiar to me either.
Neither does that guy. Monkey boy.
I think I stopped at the beginning of this level.
Okay. Lorp. Go, Enoch, go! So what exactly is he throwing?
I don't know. God darts?
We'll go with God darts.
Jesus bits?
I'm not gonna go with Jesus bits. Why are you getting all red?
Because I'm about to die. My armor is very, very low right now.
I do not know how that guy did not hit you.
I think I moved just at the right second.
Frame perfect trick. Speedrun strats.
Quiet, you. Giant creature glides through the water. He is a Nephilim, but an offspring of a human, an Armoros. Peace with himself, people need not fear him, for he does not hate the world. Inheriting his father's nature, he loves people in the world in which they live.
That's
It's adorable. Oh, hey, guy.
It's a jellyfish.
Yeah.
And we somehow don't have to worry about this one murdering us?
Apparently not. Maybe not yet.
Okay. Oh, look, it's this guy again. Sup, bitch? Oh, Ezekiel, welcome back. Girl, we fucked you up before. Like, multiple times.
I like that we don't even say anything to each other anymore. We just start wailing on each other.
Well, she said something. She asked if you were ready for more.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Skank? I hate you. Hate you? I hate your giant pigs.
Be careful, her hips don't lie.
Come here. Come here a minute.
She fall down.
She did indeed fall down.
Go boom. Did you get new boots? Oh no, that's like your throwy thing.
It's just my weapon.
Hey, Lucifel, if you wanted to like help us out at any point.
But your feet.
I can't. I'm using them to jump.
Okay.
Speedrun strat? Question
I'll
mark?
take it. Boop.
Not
That
a
was my
speedrun.
punishment.
Not a speedrun strat. Whee! Oh, it's those assholes again. So this is the realm of water slides.
No, bad water slide.
How dare. Oh, you know what I'm guessing? It's the autosave is like just the checkpoints, but you need to do a hard save if you want, like, between
save.
levels. So that's probably what happened. We hit a,
I hit an autosave and went, oh, I'm fine.
yeah. Why are we chasing this girl?
I don't remember. I think it's something to do with Ishtar.
What's Ishtar?
Um,
Character from Yu-Gi-Oh?
a really bad movie with Dustin Hoffman.
You can't swim, apparently.
I'm like Sonic the Hedgehog.
You are like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I continue to be like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh god, Sonic the Hedgehog is Enoch. Oh, the phone's ringing.
Bark!
Of course, now I've got the Wonder Pets theme stuck in my head.
I'm sorry?
Because the phone. The phone is ringing.
I don't know the Wonder Pets theme.
The phone will be right there. The phone is ringing. There's an animal in trouble. There's an animal in trouble. There's an animal in trouble somewhere. This is what happens when you have a kid sister half your age. Here's what's going to happen in about 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. About 8 years. That is when my midlife crisis is going to hit. Because Mara was born when I was 21. So when she hits 21, that's going to be my midlife crisis. Because I'm going to be like, oh god.
You're like, no.
Yeah, that's how that works. So yes, I got to live with the golden age of Nickelodeon programming, such as Wonder Pets. That's the only one she really liked on Nickelodeon. She watched a lot of the Disney stuff. So, like, Little Einsteins. I didn't mind Little Einsteins, though. It was cute.
Oh, the cameras on this are terrible.
Better or worse than Sonic Adventure?
About the same.
Ugh.
Come on!
These cameras suck ass. like how somebody took platforming that was already pretty complicated in the 2D era and was like, how can we make this worse?
How can make harder?
Add in third dimension. That's it. Third dimension and bad camera angles.
Yeah, don't make the cameras work with the third dimension.
Also, is your screen freezing? Is that what this
Maybe?
effect is supposed to be?
I think we're supposed to be underwater.
So these are clearly people who have never opened their eyes underwater before.
Because Lucifer was like, yeah, we're still underwater.
Once he saved humanity, Enoch became a professional dartboard player. Reviewers said his talent was godlike.
I love it when he just fucking targets the wall for no reason. That's always fun.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Is it though, Lucy? Not gonna lie, I want to see a speedrun of this.
I'm sure there are probably much more optimized ways to do things and use your weapons than I'm doing.
I mean, that's true of any game. Die, Monkey Man. Monkey Robot? IDK.
Yeah, I don't know. Monkey Demon, maybe?
Monkey Demon.
Monkey Demon, Monkey Dooman?
I'm not gonna continue that. Yay, he's dead. Y'all bitches need to chill out. I saw a really good video on Tumblr recently where Spider-Man and Deadpool were dancing to Shake It Off. It was very well choreographed.
Yeah, it was like two real guys in Spider-Man's, or superhero suits.
Yep. Cosplayers are dedicated. This isn't... Oh, look, a new phone.
Hey. Well, we're having trouble getting to him. There's too many fanatics in the way.
I think you mean there's too many victims in the way.
There's too much cannon fodder in the way.
Indeed.
Like I said, who knows what he was thinking. Okay, bye.
Half of the plot comes from these conversations, and we're only hearing half of the
Yeah.
conversation, so we're hearing about a quarter,
of the
sentence.
plot.
Yeah.
Yep. One!
He's throwing you a disco.
Is this the dancing guy? Oh my god, I think this is the dancing guy.
Do I want to know what you mean by that?
I remember one of the bosses was like, this David Bowie motherfucker, and there was dancing involved. I think this is it. Yup.
That's not David Bowie. That is Shishomaru from Inuyasha.
Don't insult my husband like that.
He just ripped his hair
He
off.
ripped his weave out! Ouch!
From what I understand, that's painful. No.
Yeah, I remember this guy quite distinctly.
The fuck are those glasses?
I watched the unknown entity fight this guy.
We're gonna have to show the unknown entity videos of this. I feel like this is insulting someone. I haven't decided.
Michael Jackson? Maybe?
Yeah. Are you gonna have to dance with him?
Given the circumstances, it would be rude not to fight him. Can't even get over to him. Do I have to kill his backup dancers first?
Uriel, we're trying to kill backup dancers right now. We're gonna save you for when we get to plow... What's his name? What is his shoes?
Genie shoes? MC Hammer?
Those are definitely hammer-esque pants. Also, what was that camera angle?
I don't know. This is very bizarre.
For those of you just tuning in, we're not sure what the fuck's happening anymore.
They have Nautilus shells on their heads.
We're the pretty blonde boy.
Not that you can tell right now.
Not that you can tell right now. We're the short blonde boy. How about that? Because the other guy actually is blonde as well. We're the guy who looks like he's wearing jeans underneath really weird armor.
Because I am.
Because we are, yes. His name's Enoch. He is probably going to end up being the Metatron if we ever finish this game. And it's something. We are playing this at the suggestion of the unknown entity.
Getting really tired of this. Literally just hitting the same button over and over and over.
Is he trying to Vogue?
I don't know what.
No,
is
he's...
happening.
Oh god, he's a mime. Kill him.
Learn the words!
Did we win?
Forget to pay your bill?
The lights went out. So this is Enoch, aka Pretty Boy.
That seemed prettier.
I have two. You've drawn most of them. What?
How is he dancing like that in that ridiculous armor?
It's a video game. That's all I got. Also, he's a fallen angel, so he probably you see the armor, but you don't actually. He's not actually wearing it or something.
Just changing outfits.
Drama queen. I feel like the best thing we can do right now is start writing a fan fiction of this game.
No, thank you.
No, you haven't heard me out yet. So, of course, Enoch becomes a fallen angel,
No.
and he and Lucifer.
He's not an angel. He's a human.
Well, he has to die first, obviously.
But God brought him bodily into heaven.
Yeah, I don't know anything about religion.
See, I read the Wikipedia article about Enoch.
I haven't invested that much into this yet.
I suppose he does become an angel, though, because I believe the Metatron was an angel. Okay.
Hey, sugar pie, honey, darling dear. Dude, you should just stay down at this point. Hey, buddy, Uriel called. He says, fuck you. This just keeps reminding me that we still haven't watched Good Omens.
No, we have not.
So you lost your voice when you fell. Pity.
Oh, that's kind of
He's
sad, actually.
moonwalking.
Of course he has to dance. He can't talk, so he has to communicate somehow.
He has to communicate through dance.
Just like the people of Nightvale. Boy, we gonna give you a beat down now. See? Told ya.
Did it.
Meow. No, that's a Spider-Man pose. What just happened?
I don't know. Purple rain?
Who's that?
Maybe the head fallen guy?
The balls?
I think she's being pulled down into it, but it looks like she's just dancing.
Enoch, you gonna do something there, buddy?
Nope, just gonna chill while that little girl gets murdered.
I bet that little girl's Ishtar.
Look, Enoch's not here to save little girls.
Enoch's not here for much.
He's here to beat up on some angels.
Oh, he's taking her as bait. Got it.
I have no emotional attachment to this child.
Enoch, wait.
Who's telling him to wait?
That leads to the darkness.
Probably one of the archangels.
Not yet.
The fuck is going on?
We done got bamboozled? Bamboozled again.
Oh, your friend question mark seems sad. Okie dokie. Lucy, did you jump down after us?
Enoch. How could you dive into the darkness just to save a little girl?
Have you met him?
You're a nice guy, but still. What am I gonna do with you?
Wrap him in fuzzy blankets and feed him cake, obviously.
I think I know someone who'd be thrilled to get a shot at saving me.
Aww.
Enoch battles Armoros, who had fallen in love with humans upon hearing Enoch describe the human world long ago.
So what I'm gathering here is that this is somehow all Enoch's fault.
And kidnaps Nana. Enoch stops fighting with Armoros and runs after the girl.
We just saw this.
Well, he's explaining what happened, though.
Is overcome with grief.
Oh. Are we gonna suddenly start playing as Amoros?
Maybe?
Oh look, a light. A Ziki.
You gotta admit, the boy's got courage.
Oh, he crying.
What? Are you crying?
Yes.
He's my friend.
Come on. Quit pretending to be human. You have no idea what it's like to be sad. If I go there, I'll be nothing more than a spectator.
Is that why you haven't done jack shit during this, except call God?
He's just like a hologram.
Show him your choice. Come on. He needs you.
Thanks, Sinead O'Connor.
Is he being forgiven right now?
But how about putting on the best show of your life?
What is happening?
I'm going to save Enoch.
You're one step closer to being truly human.
Okay.
Back when you were an angel, you had enough strength to trounce Enoch barehanded. Even now, as a scarred, humbled, fallen angel, that leaping skill of yours is still there. You need it because you won't find any of God's weapons around here. Not that you can't hold your own without them. Anyway, good luck, Amoros. We need Enoch back at all costs.
Okay, if Amoros does all this and doesn't, like, get forgiven, I'm gonna be pissed. Just putting that out there now.
Go down.
That bird ain't got no head. Ooh, yeah. Buddy's a good jumper. Oh, too good of a jumper.
It's okay. Lucifer's still kind of there. Stopping time and such.
Sparkle fight.
Press Y to honk.
Press Y to razzle dazzle. Whoops.
You razzled
Razzled.
too much dazzle.
Razzled when I should have dazzled.
You did, indeed. That is exactly what happened. You bobbed when you should have weaved. The fuck was that?
I do a little teleport move.
Do a little dance, make a little love. Get down tonight.
Get down tonight.
2 down.
Oh, come on.
2 down. Okay, time to implement speedrun strats. Avoid the burbs. I'm not sure how the birds can see you. They don't appear to have heads. Or they're wearing some sort of hood. God, this place is trippy.
Whoop.
Are you surfing?
I done slid down that rock.
Ah. Well, at least they're a one-hit KO.
Yeah. Really thought I was okay there.
I don't know why, but I suddenly got a thing from Red versus Blue stuck in my head. My name is Leonard Church, and you will fear my laser face. Gotta love Red versus Blue. Well, of course the rocks are gonna fall. I disagree
Again,
with that.
thought I was fine.
Are the birds laughing at you?
I have no idea.
Okay. Good, not just me.
I've stopped trying to explain this a long time ago.
Fair. Okay, creepy laughter lady said, go down. We're trying to go down. You keep making us go up.
Like, you literally can't see where you're going.
Nice dance moves there, bro. Whoever designed this place did not get a degree in architecture. Fuck these birds, man. Also, fuck this color scheme. How come we can jump down now? And not the 500 other times we jumped down.
Right?
Hey, look, balls.
Y'all gonna give me a save point, or...
Well, that was rude.
That was a bad ball. Alright, I hear his ass.
There he is, down there.
I'm actually getting reception. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the darkness.
I actually get reception.
Looks like his feelings are the real deal. He might actually have a chance.
I'm right here.
In touch if I
Just because I can't talk doesn't mean I can't hear you.
You look tired.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright, let's see who we got online. Alright, looks like... let's see. Looks like Nada's doing Don't Starve Together. Base
Nice.
building, boss bashing, business. That's a lot of bees. Alright, so let me get that ready. Alright, so we're going to kick over to our buddy Nada Hooker. Thank y'all for very much for coming out tonight. Once again, May 16th, 9:30 a.m., nothing but Sonic games, raising money for the Wisconsin Humane Society and the Dane County Humane Society.
For the animals.
For the animals, because animals are great. So, thank you all for coming out tonight. We will see you later.
Bye.
Bye!